name's Michael. I'm 37. I'm from the town of Malvern in Worcestershire. And I have ARFID, which is a eating disorder I've had since I was about 2 years old. Wasn't diagnosed until I was about 35. There wasn't really much help when I was younger. And what happened when I was younger, one day I just stopped eating food. My mum would give me everything from bananas cut up, apples, grapes, any food you could think of for a 2-year-old. One day I just stopped eating it. And the only thing I would eat was a Marmite sandwich and a blended roast dinner. And that's how it progressed for many, many years, from there, from 2 all the way up to about 12. My mum kept trying to get help from NHS and anybody we would help, but we weren't getting anywhere. It wasn't really a known thing back then. So up at the age of 12, I just kept eating blended dinners and Marmite every single day. I didn't even eat chips, nothing. And then as I started to get to peer pressure at school, as you go into year 7 transition, I then started trying chicken nuggets and chips, and that progressed on, and I then started to change how I ate my roast dinners. I'd be able to eat them a bit more normally, like normal people would on a plate, instead of having it blended. But then what happened was I started eating too much chicken and chips, and life just kind of went on this random cycle where I just kept eating chicken and chips, fish and chips every day, and I was just piling on the weight. And I went up all the way up to 18.5 stone. Obviously every day was always a daily intake of Marmite. That's every single day. I knew I had to change, so I started going to the gym, but I wasn't really getting any results. I was going twice a week, and I needed to go more, but I just couldn't drive myself to go because I'm so heavy. It's hard when you're heavy to motivate, really hard. So went online and I found David Kilmurray. And David, absolute gentleman of a man. You couldn't want to meet a nicer, vice person in life. Booked an appointment online, went to see him, explained what was going on from top to tail, just like I've done now. And he's helped me tremendously. Marmite's not the problem here. Marmite's great, it's got a source of protein and I love it, and I'll probably continue to eat it for the next 35 years of my life. But I needed changes to my other side of my diet, where I was eating too much rubbish stuff from the chip shop and KFC and McDonald's. But with David, I can actually put something in my mouth now, give it a 1, 2, 3. Does it work? Sometimes it doesn't work, and but it's about opening your mind to susceptible change. And I can now eat a fruit smoothie out of the fridge. I can drink it now, and it's a good source of fruit for me, because I can't eat a strawberry or banana or apple and cut it up into tiny segments. It just doesn't entertain anything for me, so I can't eat it. And I'm going to keep going. It's not the end of my journey. I'm still going. I'm still going to go back and see David. I still want more changes. The next thing I'm going to be doing is trying something like bran flakes and some spinach, see if I can get that into me. Hopefully. I'm optimistic. You've got to be optimistic. If you just say no, you're never going to get anywhere. So, all up for trying new things, but it's got to be the right foods, healthy foods. I don't want to try other things like pizza, fatty foods. I don't need that.